expect you to come and see us today. You wanted to wave to the boys and girls. And you've been very busy? Oh, okay. Well, we'd love to find out what you've been up to. Well, Colin, we'll find out what day it is in a moment, then you can tell us what you've been up to, Colin. Uh-oh. What's happened? Has he fallen asleep? What do we have to do to help Colin to wake up? Can you remember? That's right, we have to count. Let's count. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hasn't woken up, has he? Should we try something else? Okay. Shall we try counting backwards? We'll start from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is he still asleep? Oh my goodness, we've counted forwards in English and back in English and he still hasn't woken up. Is there another way we can count? Is there a different language we know to count in? We could count in Cymraeg, we could count in Welsh. Shall we have a go at that? See if he's wanting us to count in Welsh today. Let's try. We'll start from number 1. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It worked! Well done, everybody. Bore da, Colin. Welcome back. You like speaking in Cymraeg, Diane? Well, we've been learning Gai E. It means can I have. So see if you can use that today, Colin. Gai E, can I have? Gai E bone? He's asking if he can have a bone. Colin, I gave you one the other day. What have you done with it? You've buried it in the mud. You like playing in the mud? Well, we do as well, Colin. What we'll do is we'll have a little bit later, look a little bit later and we'll have a see if we can dig up in the mud and see if we can find you your bone, okay? Right, for now, Colin, would you come and sit with our friends over here so we can do our day? Yes, dear. Come and sit here then, Colin. There you go. Good boy. See if you can stay awake, okay? Right. Well, boys and girls, should we do our Days of the Week song today? Because we're getting towards the end of our week now, aren't we? And we'll see if we can work out which day it is. Okay, ready? Days of the week. 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 There's Monday and there's Tuesday. There's Wednesday and there's Thursday. There's Friday and there's Saturday. Then there's Sunday too. Days of the week. 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 Diane, so we have had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Diane, Thursday. And we're still in April, but only just. There we go. Thursday. And we're in April, at the end of the month of April. Right. Well, I've been looking out my window this morning and I've seen lots of things blowing around. So I wonder if we have got some different tywydd today. Shall we see? Come along. Bwrw glaw. Wyntog. Bwrw eira. Heulog. Stormys. Heulog a gymlog. Something my tywydd heddiw, I wonder. I think you're right. I agree. Okay. I was reading our book again because I love this book so much. There are so many different creatures in here that I want to find out about. And this one was the one that I was reading about this morning. It's our Wiggly Worm. Now our Wiggly Worms, we do sometimes see them above the ground, and they often come out when it's been bwrw glaw. If it's very wet outside, the worms really like it, and they'll come up from their burrows, and sometimes you'll see them on the paths or on the grass slithering around. So you're very lucky if you get to spot a worm, actually. But one way you can often find them is if you dig down underground, because you'll find them in their little worm tunnels under the ground, and they munch and eat all the old dead leaves and things. They pull them down and they munch them all up. So they do really good jobs for us, do our little worms. So if you didn't manage to find a worm the other day on your hunt, maybe do a bit of an underground hunt, and you could dig up some soil and put it maybe in a tray or in a bowl and see if you could spot any underground creatures that you've dug up. And then what would you do with them afterwards? You would put them back just where you found them, die out. Well, Colin's made me think about mud this morning, actually. And I haven't done one of my favourite activities for a long time, and it was one of our favourite activities to do in school as well. So you might not have got around to doing this at home, but it's a really good one. It's making mud pies. Have you done that yet since you've been at home? Well, if you haven't, I think you should have a go at doing it today. And I've got a few bits here ready for me. I'm going to do mine outside properly afterwards, but I've just got some things that we're going to need to show you. So first of all, I've got some water, because mud pies need to be sloppy and messy. I'll make sure I put my old clothes on before I go out. And then, of course, we're going to need some mud, aren't we? Very important. And then we're going to need some bowls or pans, whatever you've got. I'm going to use my glass ones because I like to be able to see through my bowl, and you'll be able to see what I'm putting in my mud pie too. And then last of all, mud pies need to be decorated. So I've got some sticks. Now at the moment there's blossom everywhere, so if you go for a little walk you could collect some blossom. I've collected some here. And then again, because it's been windtog, some of these flowers have blown off onto the ground, so I've got some flowers. So I've got a few different bits here for making my mud pie. Okay, shall I get started? Okay, I'm going to add my mud in. Now it's always good to count how many spoonfuls. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spoonfuls of my mud. I'm going to add some water in. I'm going to put my spoonfuls of water as well. This is careful, I have to balance this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to give it a stir, and it depends on how sloppy I want my mud pie. I might want it really sloppy, or I might want it sticky so it's all sticking together. I'm going for some sticky mud first of all. Oh, I like the smell of mud. It smells all fresh and it reminds me of the garden. Right, I'm going to scoop up then my chocolate mud pies. I'm going to pop it into my... I'm going to squish mine down because I want mine to look a little bit like a chocolate cake. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Mr. Roberts is going to have a treat for breakfast today, isn't he? So there it is, all squished down. And now I'm going to decorate it. Even make it like a birthday cake, couldn't I? Put a candle in there. And then I'm going to rip up a few of these little bits of petals and sprinkle those over the top there. And I've got a bit of something called rosemary here that was growing in my garden. And when you're making your mud pies, use your sense of smell. See if you can smell the different things you're putting in, because this one smells delicious. Rosemary has got a very nice strong smell, and we sometimes use it when we're cooking. Smell these. Oh, these flowers smell nice as well. I think I'll put 1 petal from my flower in here too. There we go. So I think that looks beautiful. Let me show you. What do you think? Do you think my mud pie looks nice? So this morning, have some fun with mud pies, and I can't wait to see what yours look like. And then I will see you again after lunch. Au revoir. See you later.